Hello everyone, Mr. Zas here. Back with another video. Well, this one is first one this month because unfortunately the previous one got some copy strikes on it. So yeah. But as always, interesting fight. Paul Gallen versus Lucas Browne. Australian boxing match. Well, we all know Lucas Big Daddy. He had a fight with Dylan White and another fight with Dave Allen. Unfortunately, he lost both of them. Uh, Used to be WBA regular champion. Uh, Bit rocky ride, hitting his 40s, whatever. Why is this fight so big? Well, quite simple, I would say, because Paul Gallen is actually a sports star back in Australia. You may not know that. I really didn't know that. I just looked up on Wikipedia, and he's ex-rugby player. I understand he was a big deal. He was a really good rugby player, and he was a team captain. So yeah, and he has done some boxing matches. So here you can see them. Bit surprised because Paul Gallen is under 6 foot and Lucas is 6'5", so big difference. I just thought Paul Gallen gonna be quite tall, same size, maybe even bigger than Lucas Browne. But no, another thing is Paul Gallen actually had 11 fights, 10 victories, 1 draw. He started fighting in 2014, so he enjoys this. This is like his, part-time. He likes to do this outside of playing rugby. He's retired as far as I understand. But anyway, he had 10 fights. He had a good fight with Mark Hunt. It was very interesting. I'm gonna link it below in description box. And yeah, but guys, there's a really big high difference. If you see in this picture, Lucas Browne is ginormous comparing to Paul Gallen. And Gallen in this picture, he's standing a bit up front, so he even looks bigger. But the reality is, Lucas Browne, maybe he's in not top shape, but the money he's been offered, I think he's training very hard. I've seen him on Instagram doing lots of stuff, doing lots of promotion for this fight. I'm gonna jump about the money factor in a few seconds. But yeah, guys, even though Browne is not world champion anymore, he's not on that level as he was when he was fighting back in Russia. Um, he's still much bigger guy, so much more experience, and honestly thinking that Gallen gonna win this one. I think if this is a fair fight and there is no setups, no nothing, I think you could say it's easy fight for Big Daddy Browne. But what really attracted my attention here was the amount of money Big Daddy is getting paid for this one. Because Paul Gallen made he was an article, or he was talking about some news reporters, that Lucas is not even worth $20,000, but we are paying him 130,000. I assume for this type of fight, to cash in 130,000 B side, because Paul Gallen in this fight is A side. That is a very good paycheck for a boxer. And I think Paul Gallen was around 250 in the world. I mean, again, guys, he's not a professional boxer. He just does it part time. He just loves to get in action. So, what can I say? That money rain for Lucas Browne. It is a very nice paycheck for very low ranking fight. Yeah, I totally assumed that Lucas will gonna win this one. He's a really big guy, and no matter what, he can still punch. What I can see from Instagram, he's really pushing himself. It's just that the difference in experience is a massive. It's staggering. So this is more like a friendly fight, set up to entertain the crowd. Honestly, if Lucas gonna lose this one, I don't know, man. I don't even want to think about it. That will be really painful for all the boxing. But yeah, guys, we're gonna see what happens. Most people in forums, they're saying that Paul Gallen gonna win this one. I was looking some boxing forums. There was like some polls done there. There were about 88% were saying Paul Gallen gonna win this one. I don't think so. I think Lucas Browne gonna win this one by KO. Nevertheless, I'm even thinking, buying a pay-per-view. If it's like 10, 15 quid, that's fine with me. Anyway, guys, I think this is gonna be a good fight. Someone will gonna get knocked out. Again, it's only 6 rounds, guys. Good for Lucas. He's not gonna get out, and he can put everything himself in these 6 rounds. And we're gonna see. We will gonna see. I think too many people are writing Lucas Browne off. I still think he has lots to offer, not on world level, but domestic level. Could have some good fights. Anyway, guys, Mr. us out. Check the description box for the links for the fights. Until next time.